What's going on, people? So, yeah, this is Resident Evil Revelations 2. It's not RE4 separate ways. We are going to continue that, but not today. Got things going on, so I'm going to keep this brief. Well, not so brief. Really, we're just here. Want to talk about this whole thing with streaming on mobile. So, last time I mentioned that that wasn't enabled yet. So I think there's like this 24-hour grace period that happens like when you hit 50 subscribers and you try to go live. So I did that. I didn't get any notification saying that there was like a countdown or anything like that. I think it just took the system time to register that I had hit the 50 subs. So yeah, now I can start streaming mobile. I started experimenting with it last night, and yeah, there's an issue. There's a volume issue, a mic issue, kind of like the issue we're going to talk about with the PS4. I'll talk about that here in a second. But with the microphone and the game, trying to get the microphone and the game audio into the stream, there's no way to like adjust the levels. At least I don't have those sort of advanced controls yet. From what I was reading about it, from what it told me, it sounds like once you hit a certain amount of subscribers, I think it's 1,000, then you get like access to like more advanced controls. So I don't know if like that's something that will come later on down the road, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, right now I have no control over that, and so I'm having this issue where the distance from my face to the phone is like enough to make my, for my microphone not to pick me up greatly. So I tried experimenting with different microphones and stuff, external mics, and no matter what I did, it would cut out the game audio. I even tried using like a headphone splitter and splitting out, putting one port into an external speaker and then one into the microphone headset, but when you do that, it doesn't receive the volume from the microphone headset. It just defaults back to the well, actually, I take that back. So there's like 2-ring splitters and 3-ring splitters. First I tried a 2-ring splitter, which of course you would need a 3-ring splitter for microphone headset, with that 3rd ring being for the microphone and the other 2 being for the left and right channels respectively. And so yeah, that of course didn't work. It just defaulted using the microphone on the phone. I could still hear the game through the headphones, although it didn't sound great. The quality had been severely compromised. It was all garbled, but I could hear the game through the external speaker okay. But so that basically just told me that didn't even matter. I might as well just be using the phone audio and having it record the game audio. Actually, it specifically states that it's going to use the speaker volume for the stream and not like the internal volume, whereas like other apps I know can record like internal volume and microphone. I know that X Recorder app that I've used does that, but the problem with that one was getting like the choppy audio or whatever. And so like when the YouTube stream was working, the audio was consistent. Like it wasn't that choppy. It was only breaking up like maybe once every 20 seconds. It wasn't terrible. And I don't know if that's a stability thing because of like maybe what game I was streaming. Maybe if I was streaming that other game, because I didn't test the same game that I had in the past with X Recorder. I should have, but that one didn't work. Yeah, like I said, maybe I should have done that because maybe it was a performance thing. Sorry, I had a thought there. Got a little sidetracked, but so with the YouTube streaming, the problem was that, like I said, the microphone on my phone was too far from my face when I'm holding it at a comfortable distance away from my face to play the game on my phone. It was quiet, and I had to turn the game volume way down because it's like my voice is now competing with the speaker, because the YouTube is recording the external the game volume from the phone, playing the speakers, the game going through the speakers and then coming back into the mic. So both my voice and the game sound are going into the microphone, if that makes any sense. Yeah. And so yeah, it was just that my microphone volume was like so low. When I listened back to it, it was like I turned it all the way up and it was still really faint. And of course then I have to turn the game volume way down so I'm not competing over it. So maybe my microphone could be better. I'm still trying to think of like solutions for this. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. But the headset I'm using now here on the PS4, it might sound different than the one I was using before. It should sound different because it is different. I typically use my Black Shark V2, and I think that sounds great. I think the microphone sounds great. I've been listening back to my YouTube videos and stuff, and that sounds great. However, the problem, as you may have noticed, is with the echo, is that I like to have the game volume and the spectator comments volume up so loud in my ears. Not extremely loud, but loud enough that I'm having an enjoyable time and I can hear everything okay, and just kind of blocking out like external sounds too, like just any kind of, people making noise in the house, or something like that. I like to turn it up so I can be like fully immersed in what's going on and stuff, and not have to worry about like other noises occurring like in the real world, so, but still the problem is that some sound is getting leaked out of the cans. They're can headphones, so they're over the ear headphones, and the sound is getting leaked out of them and going into the microphone. I actually, on those headsets I've tried in the past, having the microphone like right next to my mouth, and I think that would be a way to alleviate it. But then like it's hard you get like breath sounds and stuff like that, and like popping, like just sibilants, like like breathy sounds like that, and I don't like that. I find that stuff to be kind of grating, and I don't want that in my microphone audio. So I've been pushing the headset away from my face and compensating by turning up the microphone volume, which in turn or the microphone input volume, which in turn is allowing that sound that's coming out of my headphones, it's escaping my headphones and going into that microphone enough that there's an echo. There's an obvious echo there. I know on previous streams it's been like way worse. It's like not terrible now, but it's noticeable, and it's like it's kind of distracting. I wish it wasn't there, so that's why I'm trying this experiment here. I'm using these in-ear monitors, and they're actually really loud, so I'm having a very immersive experience right now. And I think the microphone's pretty good. I've used it, like I said, this is actually the headset I've used to experiment with like X Recorder and the YouTube mobile app, streaming there, and I think the quality sounds pretty good. But I'm doing this test anyway, see what y'all think about it, and see what I think about it. I'll end up leaving this video up, and just as an example, so I can compare the quality between this headset and my Black Shark V2. Also, yeah, with the game volume, the game audio being echoed into the microphone with the Black Shark, the spectator comment was being echoed in as well. And there's actually an option for me to adjust that. I can, adjust that to my liking. I've turned both my microphone volume and the spectator volume down 9 notches. I was trying to match them, but clearly my voice is still like way louder than the spectator comments. I was trying to get them at balanced levels, but if I was to turn them, they're already like, echoing because they are playing through the, playing out of my headphones and going into the microphone. So there is that, even at the volume that they are at now. And they're a little bit harder to hear when you're like, playing back the video, especially compared to my voice. I think they're kind of in line with the game volume audio, but in my ears I can still hear them over. So I don't know how, like, what, it, like, clearly, like in the YouTube video that's being published, with whatever is going on in the PS4, it's like the levels that I'm hearing when I'm streaming, like the discrepancy between the comment audio and the game volume are different. They're large enough that I can easily hear the comments over the game volume. But when I listen back on the video, it sounds like they're more or less kind of the same. I feel like, it's like when the game is loud, and the comments, and you're hearing the comments, I feel like they're kind of like at an equal footing in terms of decibels and volume, if that makes any sense. So I still feel like the spectator comments or volume is still low, but I actually don't know how to change that. I was just looking through the settings just now, and I don't even know if you can turn them on or off. I don't see any option actually. I thought there was an option to include them in the broadcast, but I was just looking through briefly just now and I did not see that. And so, yeah, I don't know if that's an option. I would think that would be an option, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's like another page of settings that's more buried that I just haven't got into. I know that there is a page of settings buried that has to do with like your audio being included in other people's broadcasts, like when you're doing like a joint stream and you're in the party, but you're not the one streaming. There's an option on everyone's end to include their audio in your broadcast, if that makes sense. So it's like by default the PlayStation doesn't, even though you're in a party, it's like you're part of this party, someone else is streaming, and your voice by default is not going to be included in that stream for privacy reasons, understandably. But yeah, buried in the settings of the PlayStation there is a setting to turn that on and to allow your voice to be shared. Why is it buried so far in there? I don't know. I wish I could show it to you. I wish I could just pull it up right now. I could do it from my phone, right? I could, so maybe in a separate stream we'll go through the settings on my phone. I could point my phone at the TV or whatever and show you all these settings that I'm talking about. And yeah, that might be a cool thing. If you want to see that little tutorial, we can do that. I know PS5 has kind of different settings. I still feel like I haven't played PS5 myself. I don't have one yet. But from what I've seen from like tutorials and stuff, it sounds like they haven't added a whole lot of features, like streaming features, to make that easier, to give you more options. I think they've added some stuff, but I still feel like there might be some stuff missing, but don't quote me on that. But anyway, yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. So expect maybe some mobile streams. Like I was saying the other day too, I can stream on my PC as well, and I've had some ideas for some streams to do on that. Even just making videos and releasing content that way. A lot of times, like I'll make a video and like I'll just play it back and like not be happy with it. So like streaming is like almost, it's better for me in a sense. It takes out that element of perfectionism, that opportunity to go in there and meddle and to make it, to make things, exquisite and stuff. It's, for me, disabling me from doing that is almost good for me, because then stuff actually gets published, right? Like in the stream here, like I can do this, I can go live, but if you give me the opportunity to meddle and create something, I may be at it for a while. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist. I've tried to break that habit. I've done some stuff for myself lately to try to break myself from that, and just trying to, like, let it go, having this attitude of like, okay, just get it out there. But just getting it to the point where I feel like it's professional and a quality that I'm happy with. It that can be difficult, and so it's not something I really want to spend a whole lot of time on right now, editing videos and stuff. I've dabbled with it in the past, and it's very time consuming and fun, but I don't know, I'd much rather just put it out there, just get it out there, like a one and done sort of thing, if you will, in the words of Ricky J Sports. But yeah, sorry I'm not talking over any real interesting gameplay here, just watching this creepy eye. I hope that's not too troublesome. Maybe not the best choice of content to be talking over, but although this eye can be a little mesmerizing, trying to figure out which way it's gonna dart to and fro, watching the pupils dilate and constrict, and the face muscles. Who is this anyway? Is this Alex? I think this is Alex, huh? Green eye, sort of like uplift. I see the uplifted nose. She's got some, what's that, like black thing on her face? It's like a line. Is that, I don't know if that's just part of the mutation or what that is. Almost reminds me of like a Gyarados. It might be, I guess it could be one of those other creatures, like the one with the helmet. I don't know, they don't have green piercing eyes like that though, do they? I feel like I would have noticed that. I don't even know what their eyes look like, to be honest with you. Well, let's go find out. So today, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I'm actually cooking some banana bread right now, and let's see. Shoot, I thought I set a timer on it. Oh, did I set it for? Is it beeping? It's not beeping, is it? I hope it hasn't been beeping in the background this whole time. Hold on, whoops. Shouldn't take out that ear. That left headset has the microphone on it. Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on here. What did I do wrong? Oh, I think I forgot to hit start. Well, I pretty much started it right before I started streaming, so if I look to see how long I've been streaming, then I can have a good idea of how long it's been cooking for. This is my first time cooking banana bread too, so this should be interesting. It tasted okay, like I tasted the batter or whatever. See, how do I do this? I'm trying to turn off. Oh, just rewind it. Okay, I've been streaming for almost 20 minutes. So, I need to set the timer for 40 minutes. I don't know how to work this thing. Like I said, I'm not I don't cook very often. So what do? It's at 40 now. Do I just leave it sitting there? Okay, just left it sitting there for a minute. Now it's working. Wait, that's the timer. Hold on. So there's, maybe that's not what I want. Let me hit bake time. Oh, okay, no, I did do it right. I was messing with the timer, but the bake time, when I hit that button, it does say 37 minutes and 52 seconds, so yeah, so there's a few minute discrepancy there from the time that it took me to, so not exactly 40 minutes, but yeah, that extra few minutes from the time that I walked over here and actually set up the stream, put all the text right and stuff, and then started it up. So that makes sense. All right. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. That's all I really want to talk about. Oh, so yeah, this headset that I'm using, it's like a Skullcandy headset. I have no idea which model it is, but what's nice about it is that, yeah, you don't have that bleed, since the ear is like being directed right into my ears. It's nice and loud in my ears, but you're not hearing it. You're not going to be able to hear it from the microphone. There's no audio really bleeding out of the headset, at least not enough. It's going to be like very quiet, not enough to come back into the microphone, so that's nice. So I'm curious to see like how loud everything is, how loud the game volume is going to be, and my voice, and the spectator comments too, if they're, and so I can, like I said, I'm nine notches down on both microphone and spectator comments, so I can turn the spectator comments up. I would be able to do that as long as they weren't too loud in my ears, and so I can kind of maybe balance my microphone and the spectator comments if I'm happy with the way this microphone sounds. If not, I'll go back to the other one. But from what I've heard, it sounds decent, so it should be okay. But I'm not going to speak too soon, so we'll see what happens. We'll go with it and see how it is. So yeah, there's a weekend mission actually. So I recently subscribed to this ResidentEvil.net. I booted up Revelations 2 on my computer, just try it, see how well it could perform. Didn't perform well. A lot of stuttering from my computer's end, but I did subscribe to RE.net, and so that also applied to my account on my PlayStation. It was the same account, right? So now, so I've always had this where it says like obtaining account link code, and I think that's what it's doing, is like it's syncing up with the with the Resident Evil net, I think. So now when I go to raid mode here, we actually have like all the weekly and monthly challenges now. They're actually activated, whereas in the past, like the last 2 times I've streamed this and all the time I've been playing it before that, it was not on there. See that right there? ResidentEvil.net connecting. Now it's going to be doing that. And so now you get this right here is what I was talking about. Weekend Survivor number 146 until 6, which is, I don't know, what, 6 p.m., 6 a.m., 6 1800 hours. What are they saying? I assume they mean 6 p.m. However, the time that they're using, like their network time, is different. There's I found there's a 3-hour, I think there's a 3-hour discrepancy, but I'll talk about that here in a second. So yeah, until 6 on 9/25, 2023. This gauntlet is composed of many missions. How many can you take on? That's interesting. Events may be subject to early termination. Please check the ResidentEvil.net event page for more information. Yeah, every event says that. But the fact that it's a gauntlet composed of many missions, that's interesting. Because the last event that I had, it was like, it started this month. It was like from 9/1 until set to end like at the end of the month, but it ended early. It was this event where it was a global event, actually really cool, where you're fighting a gargantuan hammerman, or whatever you call them, like the giant guys with the hammers and the helmets. And so I saw it. I was able to play it. You can only play it once a day, like, yeah, and once in this. It's once in like your own. I think it's a 24-hour cycle from judging by the time that you first play it to the time that you next play it. I think is how it works. Don't don't quote me on that. But yeah, I just played a couple times. When I first played it, the monster had like 3/4 of his health, and he had like just an absurd amount of health. Like I said, it's a global endeavor, so everyone is chipping away at his health. This was on like 9, I think I started at like 9/6 or 7, somewhere around there. And so September 6th or 7th, and yeah, he had like 3/4 of his health. And then I came back on like a week ago, and he was down to, no, it wasn't a week ago. I think it was the beginning of this week, so like Tuesday. I came on like Tuesday, and he was down to like just a little bit of health, like maybe a 20th of his health, I think. Actually, no, I take that back. He had like, yeah, maybe that's right. Maybe he had about a 20th or something. Maybe even less. But anyway, it was still a lot. And so even with the damage I could do, just not even putting a dent in him. And so like, and I could be doing a lot more damage too, like, because I still haven't even put any parts on my guns and stuff like that. But still, yeah, so I wasn't able to come back in it for a while, or at least I had, and I'd put it down for a little bit. And actually, when I did play it, I take that back, it wasn't at the beginning of this week. I think it was the end of last week. I think it was before I went out of town. I left on Thursday last week, and so I think before that I'd played it and then realized, oh, this guy's gonna die over the weekend, I won't get a chance to do it. Yeah, because if I did have the chance, I would have done it. But the thing is, the catch is, from what I read online, is you have to be there. You have to witness his death in order for him to, in order to get the drop. I guess he drops like a rare weapon or something. And so for everyone who's participating at that time, those are people who get stuff. But if you had been chipping away and helping out, then it's like it doesn't matter. It's like I guess you have to be there. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I didn't get any confirmation that it was over, but I see that it is not. I'm not able to play it anymore. But well, we have this new one going on, so that's cool. It's different. It says it's a whole gauntlet, so I'm curious what that's gonna look like. And then there are these level restricted challenges. This one lasts until 6 on 9/25 as well, so this ends at the same time. These weekly challenge missions are available. Take them on at the lowest level possible. All players will be given the same mission. Clearing it at low levels will result in better rewards. You can change your level on the deployment screen. Okay, something I just realized, and I'm going to talk about, and I have done some of these weekly challenge missions. They're kind of like, I don't know, they're really not much different than the ones that are already built into the game. I guess there is some more randomization going on with like the way that like the abilities that some of the monsters have, that kind of makes it more unique, and some of the level caps are different, so there's that. But really they're from what I could see, they weren't that much different than the ones that are actually baked into the game. But yeah, I stopped myself there for a second because there was something I realized talking earlier about not being able to hear external sounds. I see that the bake time is set for 30 minutes. So I'm going to put a 30-minute timer on my phone. Well, it's actually more like 28 minutes, so yeah, because I won't be able to hear it, but I will be able to notice my phone vibrating. So let's do that. 28 minutes, start. Okay. Hopefully the vibrate's on, so it should vibrate in my pocket, hopefully. Alright, but I don't plan on spending a whole lot more time here, really. I just wanted to do a couple missions. Just wanted to do this gauntlet thing. I think we'll just run through that. And I don't know, maybe warm up. We don't have any dailies yet. I've already done my dailies today. I actually did them yesterday. That was something I want to talk about too. My time actually resets. I'm in Mountain Daylight Time, and my time actually resets at 3 p.m. my time, not midnight. So it seems like there's like a 9, was that? I think they are set to, from what I've read online, they are set to reset at midnight. Like it's, you know, the start of the day. So I think there is a, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me recount that. I think it's 9. Yeah, 3 plus 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So it seems like there's a 9-hour difference if I'm going the right direction. So like 3 p.m. my time, midnight time, that it actually resets. So yeah, so mine actually resets 9 hours earlier than the actual midnight time. I think is how that works, if I did that correctly. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, so my next day starts at 3 p.m. So here in let's see, what time is it now? 2:33. So actually, not too long. 37 minutes. My day will reset, and I will get new daily missions. And I think it will be considered. It will be considered the following day. I think it will be considered September 24th, if my calculations are correct. But yeah. So, let's see. First things first. Let's shop around. So yeah, all that RE4. Like, I'm very familiar with this game. I can like pick up this game and play it, and pretty much like get the rest off in between 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere around there. But like just basically one mission, and be kind of oh yeah, we don't have any gold, that's right. Be pretty much back where I'm at. But after I've been playing all that RE4, like coming back to this, I was having some trouble with the buttons. Like I was trying to press R1 to run instead of cross. I'm like, oh, that took me a minute to kind of come back to, and remembering that I could press circle to dodge, like that's beating in my head. I wish I could do that on RE4. So yeah, check out these events. So let's see, this weekend survivor thing. So you just it said it was a gauntlet, but is it like, I don't know how this works. Like do you just try to survive as many gauntlets as possible? Hold on a second. It says, okay, it recommends level 60. I think I haven't done these level restricted either. Let me just look to see if anyone has any rest bonus. I guess it would notify me if they did. Nobody does. So let's see. My beefiest character, say not my best, but let's see, let's look at him. His melee master is pretty high, so we can get that a little bit higher. Yeah, so this thing right here, this melee master combined with the samurai sword is just brutal. Like, look at this. Melee attacks are increased to 150, and knife attack speed to 215. That's, yeah, over 200%. That's just ridiculous. And that also applies to the sword, the katana. So yeah, it's like over twice as fast. It's ridiculous. Wait till you see this. No, it can get, the max is at level 20, it can get up to 220%. So, wow. We have this. That's maxed out, the health, armor, shield. Ground pound, drill charge, rocket launcher, coat of armor, all maxed out. So the thing not maxed out is melee master. We could actually, let's play a little bit, actually try to get a level, get a level maxed out before we do that gauntlet thing, just to be on the safe side. Oh yeah, I forgot I have no money. I'm not used to having money. This may be a way to earn a little bit of money too. So do I earn money for that? We might not. It doesn't look like we earn any money from this. I think it just goes into like the leaderboard system, like judges how well you did. I don't know what the rewards are. I think it's all just leaderboards. I don't even know if there are rewards. Maybe there are, but it isn't gonna earn us any money. So, but we will get XP. But let's do it anyway. At least I don't think it will earn us money. It doesn't say anything about that. Of course, we'll set it down to the recommended level of 40. I think that's how you actually get onto the leaderboards. I'm not sure. Because I think, yeah, if you do it over leveled, I don't think it works that way. So, yeah. Alright, let's check it out. So, one of the protect the targets, there's like, how many of these? There's like 4 or 5 of them in the game. Oh, you know what was cool? Was, oh, I was gonna say, the map. Well, this is pretty loud in my ears, actually. That's actually, the sniper shots are gratingly loud. Very trebly, not very bassy, just sharp, just that sharp sound. Oh shoot. I'm still using the controller that I used yesterday, I think. Okay, hold on. Maybe we figure out. Maybe I turn down the. Yeah, hold on. I gotta turn down the volume in my ears here. See if I can figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, here we go. Volume control headphones. So let's go down 1, or let's go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you can't see this, but just take my word for it. That should be good. Also, I guess while we're here, let's get a new microphone, a new controller. I do have a first controller all charged up here, so let's turn off this. Let's check the time too. 20 minutes, okay. Oh, that's too quiet now. We overdid it. Hold on. So I just came down 2 notches instead. It was just a little too harsh. That's better. I could probably come down another notch. Okay, now we're down 3 notches. Looks good. Can I hit that guy? Or dog, I should say. Oops. Usually I have my guns reloaded. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that slash? How fast that is? It's like anime fast. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, look at that. 2 slashes, like, in a second. That's just ridiculous. How is that twice as fast? I don't know. Don't ask me. I mean, they swing it pretty fast by default, but not any faster than I could swing a sword, or a katana probably. But that says it's 215 times faster. That's super fast. It feels like way faster than that. I don't get how that's a little over twice as fast, or 2.15 times as fast. I don't get that. I love this game so much. I love the RPG. The RPG elements, they're simple. They're not, you know, overly complicated. They're, you know, it's just like when you see numbers, seeing all these big numbers, there's a bit of a satisfaction of that as well. I do think they are a little high. They get a little bit too ridiculous that it's just harder to track. I feel like, you know, when you're in like the hundreds of or the tens of thousands, it's like that's a bit much. I almost wish that a lot of games actually started out with lower numbers. I know they do it. I'm pretty sure they do it as like a, you know, it's like a cool sort of thing. Like you're gonna get to see, you know, the numbers just, you know, go up ridiculously high at a certain point. And so I think that's why they kind of start them fairly high by default, and then get bigger. I think that's why the case with a lot of games, that they just do that, just intentional programming that that just is like, yeah, makes it cool. It makes it more fun, you know? Whereas if they started really small, the numbers would only, you know, maybe eventually get up to like 100 or something, which maybe wouldn't be as cool. And also too, with bigger numbers, you do see more of a discrepancy, I guess. You know, to allow for bigger numbers, because like if the discrepancy was less, then you might not see as big of differences when you're trying to like calculate certain things, you know, trying to find out what's better than what. So I guess that could be an issue too. 355, not bad. I do like to have all of my times below 5 minutes ideally. Haven't been able to achieve that on the Code Red missions just yet. As far as getting all the medals goes, I've been doing them like those are like Code Red is like the hardest missions in the game. I've been able to do them like without getting all of the medals, like doing it at a higher level than recommended, but I haven't been able to do them at the recommended level yet. I think I will be able to do them either with somebody else or once I'm able to put some parts on them. I'm trying to get all my parts up to a high level, up to their maximum level before I equip them, just because you have to like destroy weapons and stuff in order to get your parts back and stuff, and I don't want to waste too much money or time on that, so I'm doing okay without them for now. I have parts and weapons those are parts that like came with the weapons. They just happen to be, well, except for this one I did actually put stuff on. It was my first level 100 weapon, and I did put a couple things on it. It came with the level 3, let me show you here. I think I've shown you this before, but we'll go ahead and look at this again real quick. So it came with the level 3 Executioner, which reduces skill cooldown time if you kill an enemy with it, and then it came with the level 10 damage. So I thought, oh, it's already like, that's really nice. Actually, it might not have came with the level 10 damage. I might just put this one on to fill it out. But I went ahead and put these other 4 on it, because these 4 are like kind of just they're not as like, you can't level them up, so they're just kind of like decent parts. They're not as good as like, you know, the high level parts that you can actually make from upgrading them. But since they're level 1, they're not, you know, it's not too, you know, I've had a bunch of them just sitting on them, and so I figured it wasn't a big deal to go ahead and throw them on here. I should probably put them on my other weapons too, honestly, because yeah, when I eventually do overwrite them, they will get destroyed I'll have to destroy them in order to replace them with better parts. So yeah, like see these numbers like 9%, 8%, so they're just kind of like more generalized. They kind of like do 2 things, whereas like the dedicated parts are like, the numbers get a lot higher, but they're dedicated to like one thing. Like there's the damage, like you see this increased firepower by 21% even at level 10, whereas this damage part can go all the way up to level 20, and at that point it's like, I want to say it's like maybe 42%, maybe twice as much as what it's at right now. But yeah, compared to this like 9%, you can see it's a lot better. So you know, splitting it up. Yeah, putting one part that increases firepower, and then putting another part that increases critical hit rate. Yeah, so you can do that. Whereas like this, with this stars power up, it just combines both like at a low level into one. So I see they're kind of like more generalized. Same thing here with this one, FPC. So these are all the organizations, by the way: stars, FPC, BSAA, and DSO. I forget what they all stand for. BSAA was the one from Resident Evil 5, right? The whole thing they're doing there in Africa. FPC, let's see. FPC is, I think, the one from this game. I think it was announced, and then DSO, I forget what that is. I don't know. It's been a while since I followed up with those story politics and stuff. But yeah, this one, okay, damage to elite enemies and increases firepower closer to the enemy is. So it's kind of a interesting pairing. Yeah, with elite enemies, yeah, they're like big and dangerous. You typically wouldn't want to be close to them, but yeah, I guess if you're trying to make your shots count, it's kind of a there is a trade-off there for sure. Yeah, some of these elite, these dangerous enemies, yeah, you just want to be as far away from them as possible. You want to actually be taking them on from long range, preferably. Yeah, but usually what ends up happening is you do end up fighting them from close range, because that's where you start, you know, because they are able to soak up enough damage to get close to you, and then that's usually where you end up killing them, like at the last minute anyway. So I guess that makes sense that those two qualities are paired up. And then BSAA, firing rate and capacity are boosted, so those make sense. Yeah, if you're going to be shooting more ammo, it makes sense to have more ammo in your mag. DSO, increased damage dealt to regular enemies, and then increased firepower the closer further the enemy is away. So this is the exact opposite of the FBC. So from elite to regular enemies, yeah, those are two different types of enemies. I don't actually know how they're sorted. I think elite enemies are like, I think regular enemies are typically the ones you see a lot more of, right? And then elite enemies are going to be just a select subset of enemies, like the boss enemies. Neil and Pedro, right, would be considered elite, I would think. And then also like the guy with the chainsaw, or not chainsaw, the bladed arm guy, the big heavy guy, whatever his name is from Revelations 1. The guy who can like swallow you whole, just one shot you. And then what else would be considered an elite enemy? Like the bugs? I don't know. Trying to think. Yeah, I actually do wonder what all else is classified as elite. So yeah, there's that. Now we have enough money to take on a challenge, but we really are here for the event missions, which, yeah, they have 0 deployment costs, so I don't know. I could just make my money later. So let me check the time. 8:48. Well, not a lot of time, so I gotta get this banana bread out. I can keep playing after that. So let's just let me check Chris's rest bonus. Oh yeah, that's right. I did want to level him up. That was the goal. His rest bonus is fairly high. You can see that little flashing blue bar next to his the XP. That's the XP bar below his level. It says Chris level 100 in the middle of the screen next to his legs, and then there's that bar. That's his XP bar. So he already has the red is how much XP I have already, and then the blue flashing part is how much rest bonus he has. So with my rest bonus included, can almost get me up to the next level. You see it's just shy of that, so that's nice. So I guess let's play some missions here. So we did that one. I guess let's do this one now. We did actually get some money from that last mission, didn't we? I just realized that, because I did actually buy some things. I don't think we got much, but we got something, right? Okay, this is a reach the goal mission. So I think with these missions, I think, yeah, as long as you kill like the enemies, you have to kill enemies in a particular area to unlock the gates, and you sort of progress through the level that way. So there's like, yeah, 3 different types of missions. Protect the target. There's ones where like you just like, it's more like a arena where you just get attacked, like a battle arena. And then there's these levels where you have to get from point A to point B. These tend to be my favorites because I really like the progression. Oh crap, wait a second. My level is still at 40. See it? Did like no damage to that guy. Wow. Okay, these guys usually aren't on fire, so that's the thing. Yeah, with this what they made this this level unique by making them on fire. I guess if you are playing on very hard, you do tend to get you know, different variations. So I guess they could be on fire, but I actually don't know how they program these things. I wonder if they program to be a certain, if they like if someone actually manually had programmed them to be a certain way. Oh shoot. Well, I don't want that one that bad. Okay, make sure we're at the right level this time. But I was saying, yeah, I wonder if someone like manually came in and programmed these things to be a certain way to, you know, make them as challenging as they decided to do. I could imagine they do it that way, where it's like when you play it normally, the skills are more or less randomized, I feel like, or unless they, well, okay, they're randomized here too as well, never mind. Wait, why did he turn on fire? He didn't look like he was on fire at first. Interesting. So these headphones aren't as good as my other ones, but they're serviceable. I don't mind. I can tolerate this. Wish they were a little bit bassier, and maybe we can shop around. If you have any recommendations for headphones like I should use, I could probably budget it out. Look at that. 3 slashes in like a second. That's just ridiculous. I guess I should be trying to hurry since this is like a time challenge. I might be able to get, not that I care about leaderboards or anything like that. Oh crap. I think it's huge. Whew. That samurai sword just gets it done. It's honestly almost better and quicker than using guns a lot of times. And there's a little bit of a risk there, but it's really mostly with these guys that are on fire. There's a definite risk there. I like being faster than the hunters, you know? Shoot. That cost me a little bit of time there. Hey, get up. Oh my gosh. Oh, that guy's still alive? Wow. And everything, my performance was going great up until that very end. Choked. 316, that's really good. Austin 316 said I just whooped your ass. Terrible impression, sorry. Remember that? Stone Cold Steve Austin? What a legend. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. It's like, man, he was the Attitude Era. So how much money did I make? Did I make more? Oh, I made quite a bit of money actually. So yeah, I have this whole plan for my parts. I actually like charted it out. The other this damage one's really expensive. Maybe I won't buy that one just yet. It's like level, yeah, we're trying to make a level 14. Look at how expensive that is. It's almost 50,000 gold. That's all the gold I have. Oh well. Okay, well, got rid of that. But like, yeah, so like I charted out like these parts, just trying to like plan out like which parts I want to put on which weapons, like which ones like made the most sense and stuff. And so just to kind of prototype how I want to do this, I'm definitely going to experiment. I'm definitely not going to put them on my level 100 weapons at first, you know, because I don't want to have to trash them. If I screw up, I don't want to trash them to have to, you know, change them around. Because yeah, in order to get your parts back, you have to trash the weapons. So I don't think that's what I would want to do. So I think what I want to do is, oh yeah, did we get that level? Yes, we did. So what I want to do is like do them on like weapons that I'm willing to get rid of, like level 99 or lesser 100 weapons, and you know, try them out there, see how I like them. Of course, the weapons I'd be trying them out on wouldn't have any, they wouldn't be upgraded beyond any limits. But once I get the parts, oh, here we go, timer's up. Once I get the parts decided, then once I'm happy with, you know, the parts with the loadouts, with the, got them on the weapon, the types of weapons that I want and everything, then I'll actually put them on the level 100 weapons and then upgrade them beyond their limits and stuff. So yeah, the only weapon that I have upgraded beyond its limits right now is the first level 100 weapon I got, which is this one, which is why the firepower is so high. I've been upgrading the firepower beyond its limits, as you can see here. Started out at 200,000, like these ones. Super expensive, but it's worth it. Like, this thing is mean. I know I don't really use it a whole lot. I mostly use it to finish off enemies, but like those hunters, like I don't know if you saw the damage it was doing on them, but it's ridiculous for a handgun. It's a lot. This thing's dangerous, and I still can level it up quite a bit more, to my understanding. So I've from 200,000, so you can level them up 30 times above their limits. And so from 200,000 to, let's see, to 300,000 is what, 100 divided by 5, what is that? That is 20 times. And then another, so it's going up by 5,000 each time, so up to 15,000. Or I'm sorry, the buy price is going up by 5,000 each time, not the firepower. That's a percentage. So then I've got up another 3 times. So yeah, 15 divided by 5 is 3. So 23 times I've upgraded it. So I can upgrade this 7 more times. Any of these categories, but of course I'm going to go for firepower. Firing rate. I don't think there's really no weapon that I care to really increase the fire rate. Maybe if it was like a Magnum that shot really fast, I would consider doing the fire rate. But other than that, I think every weapon shoots fast enough, you know, for the type of weapon, for doing what it does. I think they all shoot, you know, fast enough. There's not even a shotgun that I think shoots too slow. And then capacity, like I don't know why I would do that either. I always reload between encounters and stuff, and if I'm playing it correctly, I'll always have ammo for whatever situation arises, so that's never really an issue. Like, if I can kill the thing before I have to reload it, like, why not just prefer firepower everything? That's kind of my attitude in like most games that I play and stuff, you know. A good defense is a good offense, like this sort of thing. Whereas like, yeah, firepower sort of negates everything else, or just trumps everything else in a way. So let me go check on this banana bread real quick. I'll actually bring the controller with me. Guess I'll give you something to look at here. We'll be looking at doing, actually before we do that, let me, it smells good. Let me, oh yeah, just make sure that I've got this, upgrade this skill. Yeah, they're all up, everything's up. So just want to make sure that I'm putting on a good performance here for this gauntlet. Want to give it my best so we can survive her. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it here. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, it's supposed to said that the instructions said that it was supposed to be a golden brown on the edges. It looks nice and tall, and it's cracking at the top. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, it's got a golden brown hue to it. Well, that looks nice. Oh, it feels good, nice and squishy. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I think that's gonna be yummy. I actually, when I was making it, I kind of messed up. I put stuff in the wrong bowl. Ended up like mixing them in the wrong order, so some things might not be as mixed as good as they could be. So some of these bites might taste different than others. Taste a little sample. But I tried to compensate for that by mixing it a little bit more. Oh man. Well, those bites are delicious. Holy cow. Oh, that's good, man. Oh, thank you for suggesting this Jim from Order of Epona. He suggested that because I was just sitting on some bananas. I'm like, what do I do with these bananas? So I didn't eat them, didn't finish them, put them in the fridge. Well, eventually they made it their way to the freezer, and he suggested I make banana bread. What a good idea. I think this is a winner. My first time doing it. I mean, I followed this. I guess I should shout out what the recipe is. Give me a second to pull that up. It is Good Housekeeping. It's called, let's see. It's called How to Make the Perfect Banana Bread is the blog here by the Good Housekeeping Test Kitchen, published December 13th, 2017. Yeah, easy banana bread recipe. Let's see. Yeah, just look that up. You'll be able to find it. It was like one of the top results when I searched for it. So just the one I used, and man, that's a winner. That's good stuff. Well, shoot, it's still like nice and warm and hot. I'm not going to this party for a while. I hope it doesn't get too cold. But it is. Oh man, eat more of it. You're supposed to let it sit 10 minutes before you can eat, but yeah. I mean, I guess it can sit. I guess it can be served. I mean, it'd be nice to be served like kind of warm, like it is now. But well, I'm not sure how to keep it warm without burning it. So, oh well. I guess we'll just leave it as this. All right. So let's. Sorry for that little departure. I guess let's do this Weekend Survivor thing. See what this is all about. Give this our best go round. So it's like, yeah, it said something about how it sounded like a gauntlet. Like it said, like it was like multiple gauntlets in one. So I wonder how that works. Like after how's it gonna work? Like I beat one gauntlet and I go to the next one. Oh yeah, something cool I was gonna say earlier was that with that giant, I forget the name, that giant like Titan guy with the hammer mission, that monthly mission that is already over. It's supposed to last until 9/31, but it just ended like when it did. So. Well, it's cool. Like that one was a stage. They used the stage from Revelations 1. That is not in any other map. Wait. Why am I at level? I'm at the wrong level. Max stepped. Clear time. Hopefully, will I be able to do this one again, or does that count? That might have counted as my attempt. I want to do at the required level to get on the leaderboards, man, but I did it like 20 levels higher. Didn't I? Oh no, wait. Did I? Wait a second. Was I at the? I did set it to the recommended level, didn't I? Is it just that they start out at a lower level? Oh shoot, I might just screw that up. If I did, I'm sorry. Wait. What am I doing? I hope I can do this one again. Oh, good, I can do it again. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, I'm like, because usually, I know what happens when, like, the enemies are too easy is because I didn't go down to the recommended level. So I, had to second guess myself there and think that I had forgotten to do that. But apparently, yeah, they're going to start low and then work their way up. So, all right, this should be interesting. Let me make sure the oven's off real quick. Yeah, it's off. Okay. All right, floor 1. Here we go. So they're by floors. That's interesting. Well, we have a new guy here on fire. Level 40. That's so low. That's a 20 level difference. That's ridiculous. But then again, I'm gonna run out of ammo too, so I guess I should be careful not to run out of ammo, huh? I should probably rely more on the sword. Actually, yeah, let's do that. And the sword and shield and my shield ability, where I can tank a hit and then try to yeah, let's do that. Coat of armor. Okay. Yeah, I think that will make more sense. Yeah, like that. I shouldn't be doing that. So, okay. Now, we have an hour to do this. I don't know. I will come back. And this gauntlet is nice because I will come back to this room. Wait a second. Is this the door? Oh yeah, okay, we're good. For some reason that didn't feel right. The dog always jumps up there on that thing. It's kind of funny. Those bugs should be coming around here soon. Where you at, my buggle? Actually, I don't know why I'm planning to use the Magnum on him. He's not gonna. He shouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he should go down pretty quick. Oh crap! Well, these guys shouldn't be able to hurt me much at all. My shield kicked in there, but really, I shouldn't be having to worry too much about. Well, this guy didn't weaken my shield too much. Usually, I just run through here without worrying about like getting ammo and stuff. Usually, I have enough ammo to not worry about it. But this time, I'm kind of thinking, oh, maybe I'll want to use it sparingly. That was probably unnecessary. Oh, I already have my armor back. Yeah, that was totally unnecessary. Where are you at, McBuggle? I know you're still on the stairs. Okay, there you are. And this one usually catches me in that. He's on fire. Yeah, we should armor up before engaging him. What's going on? Why can't I get in there? Oh, my Buggle ain't dead yet. Guess that one wasn't. There was two of them. So, with this one, yeah, I think there's a bug. Gave you that, and that usually kills the bug. I guess I didn't wait long enough. Whoops. I don't know what I was thinking there. Is this guy gonna hurt me? No, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're pretty weak. 20 levels below is, pretty weak. So I don't know if I should be worried about more time or ammo. And I mean, I have plenty of revives. Should I just use those and then just try to be shooting these guys and just kind of using my revive to respawn or to get more ammo? I mean, whoops, didn't mean to shoot twice there. Oh, there's a bug. That's right. Oh, good, he's there. That's nice. And do I just want to leave, or do I want to stick around and kill all these enemies? I don't know. I feel like this is timed. I feel like I should just leave. Oh, jeez. Wish I could get back up there. I'd have to go all the way around. Yeah, just take your time, dude. I'm in no hurry. I don't know how they calculate it, if they add in together, like, your time. Okay, so it is going to the next level, level 2, huh? Yeah, I don't know how they calculate your scores, like if they base it on how many enemies you kill, or time, if it's just a factor of time, or enemies. It didn't specify that, so I'm just gonna do like I normally do and try to kill all the enemies unless I'm struggling. But yeah, it did say try to get as high as the floor as you could, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't be worrying about that, about killing all the enemies. I see these guys are 2 levels higher than they were before. Whoops. We don't want to be doing that. That's not how that works. Alright. There we go. They're still dropping like flies, though. Get this dude. Just looking back for some ammo. See if I left any ammo behind. I think I might have. But oh well, I'm pretty much topped off, I think. Yeah, I think this is going to come down to time. I feel like this gauntlet is like an endurance, like try to get to as high of a level as you can within the time limit. Did he die? I think he's dead. I don't think these guys start spawning in until he does die. Okay, what level are these guys? 44? No, only 43, okay. I expected them to go up another 2 levels. I know there's a, what am I looking for? I'm looking for an invisible guy, right? Where is he? No, okay, not yet. Oh, there he is. No. Okay, he's not invisible. I think he's usually invisible. Or, maybe not that one. Maybe, I don't know. This one. Oh. They're not visible, yeah, they're usually invisible. Oh well. Guess this one's a little different. I don't know why I shot at him. There's the invisible one. Oh shoot, I'm running kind of low on handgun ammo. I guess I should have maybe looked for some ammo first. I doubt they'd let me revive. That would seem like a cheap way to do it. Unless reviving causes you to lose a lot of points. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, this one again, huh? Well, I mean, this was in a different mission, but it's a coincidence that we're doing it again. Actually, why am I using my Magnum? That's really dumb. These guys are only level, now they're level 44. I'm still level 60. That's just just a force of nature, creature of a habit, huh? Oh, good, at least I was able to replenish what I had stupidly wasted. Oh, this guy's fast. Maybe he's faster than me still. Okay, well now I'm starting to take damage. I guess that guy was swinging on his way down. I should be careful now. I don't have any healing weapons. That might cost me. If I die and I can't revive. I've got plenty of life crystals. If I have to revive, that's okay. I mean, yeah. Unless it really does make you lose a lot of points. Not that I'm worried about points or leaderboards or anything like that. I really don't care that much about that stuff. However, I do have a stream idea that would involve me trying to do a speed run on a game. Yeah, now these guys I want to shoot because they blow up. And if I take enough explosions, then that would not be pretty. Oh yeah, what was I saying about them blowing up? I'm not sure where all to find ammo on the stage. It's kind of big. There's some. Ooh. Almost suckered me into that little ambushy. Maybe I should use my rifle, considering there's ammo for it right there. This is normally where I pull out my rifle anyway. I gotta remember to save my rocket launchers as well. I assume... Wait, I don't know. Should I assume if I'll be getting them back between gauntlets? If I'm not getting health, I shouldn't be getting back my skills either, right? I don't know. Guess we'll find out eventually. But I'm just trying to... I know Pedro's coming up here. Like, do I battle Pedro with or without my rocket launcher? I'm gonna try to fight him with that. I mean, such a low level. I shouldn't need a rocket launcher. But if he becomes dangerous, then I guess I will use it. See what kind of ammo we have here. Oh, more rifle ammo, perfect. So Pedro actually is interesting because he appears on two different gauntlets. He appears on this one and then a later one, I believe, where he's actually invisible. Oh, that guy almost got me. Nice try, buddy. There he goes. Usually I wait for him to crawl. Shoot. Usually I wait for him to crawl out of the window and then shoot that electric thing. Oh gosh. Quick thinking there. I don't know. Usually those guys don't charge you if they're not looking at you. I tried to go through that window. Can't go through that one. Can go through. No. I guess only Pedro can go through that one. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, so I made this banana. I didn't make this banana bread for me, unfortunately. I'm getting hungry though, and it does smell good, but I'm going to a party later. And I made it for that. I think they blow up on this one too, right? Yeah, crap. 2 back to back. I think they did that intentionally. They're still dying with one pistol blast. That's nice. But they are level 48 now. Well, not that guy, because he's so big and tanky. Big and tanky. I'm running low on pistol ammo. I should probably stop using it. But I don't want to use any other weapons. Once the minis stop blowing up, hopefully someday in a later gauntlet, I will be relying more on my shotgun. I guess, yeah, pistol's the way to go. It's just a side piece, I guess. Powerful side piece. Technically, it is, but also technically no, because of how powerful it is. Oh, good, more ammo, perfect. Okay, beautiful. Got lucky there. Oh my god, that guy is just wasted a bunch of my ammo shooting me out like that. How dare him. I should probably be using my armor whenever I have it. I do have it now. Okay, I know I can take out a lot of guys with this electric thing. I could wait for that. Or I could just, let's just dive right in there. I think we can take them all out without even using that. Yep, and then there's some rifle ammo over there, sweet. Do my guns reload between missions, I wonder? We got infinite armor, so it's like, yeah, if I have it, I might as well use it and save ammo. Probably would definitely be the smart thing to do. Just like that. Let's see. I'm curious to see if my ammo replenishes between missions. Just out of curiosity. Not that it's not really gonna affect me that much, I don't think. Because typically I do. Well, no, I guess it could affect me because typically I don't reload my ammo between missions. I get my words straight because there's no point. Okay, they did reload. Good to know. And okay, we can go back to using the sword here. Was that guy armored? I've never seen that guy armored. I've seen him big and on ice, but not armored. Shoot, another one, huh? This is like you're getting like a good taste of my strategies for these missions here. Like this is pretty much, I can pretty much go on autopilot and do these things. That's why I'm able to talk to you while I'm doing them, honestly, because like I played them so many times that I have like a set, wait, why am I using my pistol again? But I have like a set routine how I'm doing things. But I guess because of the nature of this mission, I should be thinking about a little bit more what I'm doing with saving my ammo. So things are going to look a little bit different than they normally do. Oh, you know what? There's plenty of shotgun ammo. I should be using that. That was risky with that shot guy. Gotta get off electricity. This could cause me a lot of damage if I get hit. Love that katana, man. Best weapon in the game. Or best like skill. Especially compared with the melee master. There's more ammo to my behind me. Here, let's see what kind of ammo we have there. Magnum ammo, okay. What are we working with here? Oh, I can take out these guys without any worries. Just looking to see if they would blow up if they had some sort of element on them. And they didn't, so. I didn't realize he was in front of me. I'm not, this isn't a, I wonder what stages it's pulling from. I wonder if it's like a randomized set of stages. I mean, randomized for this, if the floors are randomized gauntlets from, like, just, you know, from various other gauntlets, if they're randomized that way, I mean. This level is kind of hard. This is one of the harder levels in the game. Shoot. Ouch. Okay, still got shield. Took some burn damage there. My shield needs to recharge. Oh, I usually go back here for a chest. I realize there's no chest there now. Shoot, I was really hoping I would catch him as well. Shoot! Did not mean to do that. I was trying to get close enough to... that costing me some health. I'm trying to get close enough to do my, what do you call it? The close-up attack. Whatever that's called. Follow-up attack. Looking for the prompt. I was afraid to get too close because if I touched him, he would have burned me. But yeah, I screwed it up. Gonna get some bloaters here in a minute. There's one. Shoot, that's a problem with those hunters. They don't die when you follow-up attack them. Typically, most enemies you can follow-up attack and they'll die. Yeah, I think we're just gonna cause that guy to explode, save our resources. Typically most enemies, yeah, they will, when you follow-up attack them, they'll die, but the hunters actually, unfortunately, they fall down, which is problematic, and then they explode. Forgot about that. I'm gonna try to trigger these guys and not get blowed up by them. I could just use my armor, but, well, actually, I could just use my rifle, too. Nice shot. I'm gonna save that generator. I may end up wanting to use it on the chainsaw guy. Probably not. Typically, I don't lure him all the way back. Oh, how did I miss? Typically I don't lure him back all the way back this far, but you never know. Sometimes, depending on what stats he has, I may end up wanting to do that. So something I've noticed about RE4 is that you press the left stick in. You press the left stick in to aim. The buttons are actually reversed from this game. On this game, the left stick ducks, and the right stick is how you zoom in the scope. I like that better, like because you're aiming with the right stick, and then you zoom in with it. That makes more sense. Why have it backwards? That I don't get. But then again, they're probably using like the same sort of like modern programming that other games have done, and just kind of stuck with that. I'm guessing like other, you know, the way that more modern games have done it. This game's from 2008, so, or 2015, I mean, so kind of a bit older. So I should try to armor up and then take him out that way, I think. Yep, okay, awesome. That got him just in the nick of time. Shoot, saw him a little bit too late. You know what ability would be nice is the cancellation ability. Ability to cancel any attack with a dodge. That's probably something that might be nice to have. Typically I don't use it. I've gotten in the habit of like learning how to, you know, be smart about things, reload at certain times and stuff like that, and just not get caught with my pants down. But that evasion, being able to evasion cancel, makes it a lot easier to not get caught with your pants down. Sort of dummy proof, almost dummy proof the whole situation. Also having auto dodge would be nice too. There's actually a really cool ability. I don't have it inherited yet, though, unfortunately. So are you sure took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? Oh yeah, I said earlier I don't have to worry about killing all the enemies, but because since I'm here now, I might as well do it. Like I said, I don't think it's going to increase my points. I think this is just a mission to see how many missions I can beat within the time limit, is what it seems to be implying. And we're almost halfway, we're almost down to half of our time. I don't know why I shot that guy. It was a waste. Shoot, I just saw at the last minute that he had shock on. Shock is the last thing I want, because that's gonna just increase the amount of damage that they do to me. I'd rather be honest. I'd honestly be frozen or on fire. This is cool. I like this. This is a fun little challenge so far. Okay, so there's gonna be a big guy. Okay, this is another. I was trying to think of like who all the elite enemies were earlier. There's an elite. I'm sure this enemy coming up is elite because he is one of the more dangerous enemies in the game. That one there. He can one-shot you as well. Tempted to use my rocket launcher. Actually, no. I should just armor up and just probably slice them to pieces. Well, before we do that, let's try that. Okay, now I should be able to finish them off with my sword, I would think. Oh, is he dead? Is he dead already? I didn't realize he went down so quickly. see. Whoops, I did not mean to dodge like that. I am almost out of handgun ammo. That's not good. Maybe dying. It's possible though that dying doesn't even end the. Hopefully there's someone here. Magnum ammo, great. It's possible that dying doesn't even use the time, what do you like end the gauntlet. It's possible you can respawn. Maybe. I'm saying it's possible. Like there is in the realm of possibilities. Not that I know for sure that you can. Not saying it is possible. Saying it might be possible. So typically here, okay, there's the guy with the hammer. I want to try to take out 2 birds with 1 stone here. There's going to be another guy with the hammer. Well, he really doesn't know which way the best way to go is. Okay, he's finally made up his mind. I'm going to get him to spawn in. I think you don't have to, I don't know if you have to do, maybe you have to do so much damage on this guy. I'm not sure what causes him to spawn in. That was just from walking around here. No, I think it is after this guy takes so much damage, which is interesting. I don't know of any other... Okay, there. Yeah, see, now he spawns in. It's not... I'm pretty sure it's not time-based. Just want to be able to catch them both in my little sphere here. There we have it. Probably took longer than it needed to. Man, this guy is taking way longer than I would like. Oh. If I get to this guy and take him out before he hits me. Okay. Just wasted ammo and time on that guy. Thought I'd be able to take him out quicker, I usually can. Took me forever to find his weak spot. Okay, now these guys are at level 60, they're starting to not die right away. Almost out of handgun ammo again. There should be some ammo around here. Yeah, there. Let's see. Good handgun ammo, beautiful. Okay, usually what I try to do is catch both of these revenants in the fire blast. Usually doesn't take that long. It's kind of my speed strat. I could just... They are just, actually I should just armor up. To build it. Yeah. That was much better. And then my armor should be pretty much back by the time I want to use it again. Although having it here would be pretty good. Usually I use a rocket launcher. Oh. Usually I use a rocket launcher on these guys or these pustules. Usually it doesn't take them too long to get over here to these pustules, so do that. Shoot, I was hoping to catch him on the ground. And there's another executioner up here. Typically I rocket launcher him, but we have rifle ammo, so we're going to use that. Cool. That went really well. Usually doesn't go that well. With them zombies, I don't know what you call them, spawning on both sides. Because a lot of them blowed up. Try to get my bearings there for a second. Remember what I was doing. Or remember which mission I was on. I started to think about something else. This level can be tricky. There's a lot of revenants and they're too big. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Silly me. There's lots of other guys. There's two big guys. And these revenants usually have powers too, yeah, like that. Oh, I thought I killed him. Whoops. Not do that. Typically I would use the Magnum on those guys, but using that ammo sparingly, I probably shouldn't be considering I've gotten so much more of it than pistol ammo. What was I saying? Should use the Magnum there. Oh, this is a good time to use the Magnum actually. Ooh, I can really feel those shots. I love that. It feels good to shoot the Magnum. It's like vibrating my controller and it was, whoops, I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. There goes my armor. Shoot. I didn't think that was gonna hit. I can't really see him swinging. I should probably stop doing that. Shoot! Man, I need to be careful. Oh, shoot, I should use that. Man, yeah, see, this level can be tricky. Typically I would just blow them away with the rocket launcher, so I'm not used to fighting them head on like that, so that was interesting. Man, almost down to half health. I don't know how I feel about that. Still 20 minutes on the clock. We're 2/3 of the way through what we can do here. I mean, eventually I will want to start using the rocket launcher. Oh, actually, what level are these guys at? These guys are like my level now, aren't they? Well, they're higher than my level. Oh shit, this level is terribly difficult. Yeah, they're higher than my level. Yeah, I think we want to start going all out. They're higher, that four levels higher than my level, which means that they're going to be challenging. Not too challenging. I can beat missions like this fairly competently, but without shoot. That's right. They blow up too. How did I forget? How could I forget that? So dumb. That's a huge reason why this level is as hard as it is. Okay, I'm glad I ran into that wall. Okay, I need to be careful. Shoot. Might get me here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Man, I really need to take them out at a distance here. You probably don't see me using my other abilities that much. I should be. I've kind of I used to use the drill charge. That was the first one I happened to get at a really high level because I thought it looked like a good ability, and yeah, it was at first for a while. But then the coat of armor ended up being like my go-to. I should probably rocket launcher this guy, and probably see too if yeah, I should definitely rocket launcher this guy. This guy ends up being issues. Shoot. That guy ends up being issues too. I forgot about him. He's usually, yeah, small and fast and does that crap. But, what was I saying? What was I talking about? I lost my, train of thought. I'll leave those there. Those may come in handy. What was I even talking about? Gosh, I don't remember. Just got, something to do with this gauntlet, right? So some kind of strat. I'm at less than half out now. I don't like that. Oh fuck. Pardon my French. Really don't want that guy that close to me. I need that thing reloaded. Shoot, I'm almost out of magnum ammo. Man, I had a whole bunch earlier too. These guys exploding the way that they do, unfortunately, that makes the shotgun not a very good choice for taking them out. These pustules will do some damage, but they're gonna take forever to get here. That sucks. These are the last two guys too. What kind of ammo is over here? Oh, that's magnum. Cool. Shoot, I forgot that they would just blow up instantaneously. Typically they, you know, they have like a they take a second to blow up. Bad thing about this level too is there is no respawning, so if I had died on this level, that'd be an issue. I don't need to reload. What am I doing? Just get out of here. This challenge is almost over. Oh, I was talking about skills. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I used to use the drill charge a lot, and it's nice. It gives you some quite a few iframes, and sort of gives you a chance to run away from the enemies. Like while you're doing the animation, the enemies kind of bumble around. They don't really come after you. You're invincible anyway during the entire animation. So I usually, but yeah, you haven't seen me using it a whole lot. It's just kind of it's kind of clumsy anymore, especially compared to the coat of arms, which you can just use and. You know, it's so like you can see, it's so useful. I use it all the time. The drill charge is time consuming as well. There may be times to use it, like right here, because this guy is like he's iced up. But usually that's usually what ends up happening is you don't actually kill the enemy, and then you're left to take them out anyway. So it just ends up being a kind of a time waster. But I've got the ground pound as well. I've only got 12 of them. Did I get my rocket launcher back? No, I didn't. Good to know. Okay, so I will want to use those sparingly. Let's see what we want to do here. Stun this guy. Not get hit by that hammer. Holy crap. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Whew. There was some ammo over there, wasn't there? Did I get it? I don't know. I think I did. Oh yeah, like I said, I want to start actually. We're getting down to the... In 10 minutes I can probably beat this mission and maybe one more. So I think we should start to do that. We should really start trying now. I know I said that earlier, but I mean, by trying I mean playing this more like how I normally do. Just kind of in speedrun mode or whatever, not worrying about saving ammo. Because, shit. Please stop. Ah, man. Wasn't getting through that shield like I wanted to. This guy's electric too. That's great. Not great, actually. Oh, ooh, he went down pretty quick though, surprisingly. I think I was getting some back shots on him. This part is extremely hard. Definitely want to use the rocket launcher here. This big guy takes forever to go down. He's the worst, and he's got a shield too. So I want to hit him in the back. This part is super challenging. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it can get dicey at times. Because they keep spawning in enemies, and this guy will just, like, limber towards you. He's... I'd like to stun him. If I can stun him, I can get around. I'll have the chance to get around him. He's pretty slow, so really he does give you a lot of time to get around him. But I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get hit by him because it will mess me up. I got caught in a bad place there. I had to get out of there. Please go down. Shoot. Like I said, I did not want to get caught by that. This is not good. This is really not good. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Rocket launcher, I guess? No. No. We can't. Shoot, I can't run anymore now either. Oh, this sucks. Man, I really botched that up good. You see that the ground pound is sort of useful, not really. I mean, it gives you iframes at least, but you're still... Oh, no. What blew up? Oh, I can revive. Thank God. Okay. Well, okay. That's good to know that I can do that. Not that hopefully that didn't... hopefully my score will still count. I mean, hopefully I can move on from this level and... I don't know if this is necessarily a good time to get sloppy, necessarily. I think we're just trying to... Not that we haven't already. I mean, we have my... Oh, I don't have my rocket launcher back. Interesting. Typically when you respawn, you do get your skills back, but that's cool that they didn't do it here. Doesn't make sense to have it, to get it back. Like I said, I want to rocket launcher this guy. Haven't gotten a chance yet, but now we did. That took way longer than I would have liked, but whatever, it happens sometimes. That guy is, when he's higher level than you, he takes a minute to go down. Usually, typically I can kill him before he even gets to me, kind of. Well, got a new lease on life here. Hopefully it wasn't too costly in the grand scheme of things. If I just lost a life crystal and I didn't get penalized by score, then I can honestly care less. Life crystals, like I said, they're a dime a dozen. They're easy to get, so I'd be totally okay with that. I just hope that I didn't lose too much of a prize, whatever kind of prize that this thing would award me by doing good. This level I can usually beat pretty quick. At this high level though, I'm not sure. Actually, no, I take that back. This level's actually, I mean, it takes, I said it, I could do it quickly, but this, man. Shoot. Oh no, I did not want to get caught by all that. Oh my gosh, I was hoping my sword would be reset by then, but it wasn't. Shoot. What am I doing? I'm getting sloppy. And we have done a lot of missions back to back here. Guess I shouldn't be too hard on myself here, but man. Oh, I realized I have more ammo. So we did get more ammo from the respawn, so that's nice. But I did not get my skills though, so which is something to, which is good to know. That was dicey. Shoot, I really don't need that guy to be on ice right now. That's why this level can be hard, people sharing abilities. I want to try to get them before that happens. They're taking a little. They're taking some hits too. They are 8 levels higher than me. Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I would like. I think I'll have time to beat the, well, I definitely won't have time to beat the next level. There's very few, I mean, I haven't been able to do any mission in under 2 minutes, so that's where this run is going to end. But I think that the time is good. I didn't expect it to take, I didn't know this gauntlet was going to be a whole hour long thing. But that's exactly how long the bread had to cook for, coincidentally. So that's kind of cool. So I guess I might as well use my use that then. I just remember to use the rocket launcher on that guy. The fact that he's got a shield and he's like the tankiest enemy in the game. This guy though, I'd love to get around behind him. Ah, pain. Well, I guess we'll see how much damage we can do here in about 1:15 here on this next level. And then, yeah, it'll be time for me to go. This is, yeah, I should be going to this party here soon, I would think. I'm actually waiting for my friend to pick me up, but they haven't left yet. Shoot, don't want to get grabbed there. Well, I have herbs too. I forget that I have herbs because I typically, when I'm doing a mission, I don't use herbs, so I'm in the habit of not using them so I can get all my gauntlet medallions. Oh, time is ticking. I got lost. I got, no, I have to go this way. I got turned around there in that mission. Wait, what the heck? Oh, no, I'm really turned around. Wait a second, what mission am I on? This is not the mission I'm thinking of? What's going on here? Oh, yeah, don't I? I'll have to go... Man, what's the mission I was thinking of? I just got... I got confused. Oh well, I think we did pretty good there. How'd we do? Ooh, 500,000 experience. That's quite a bit. Now for almost 2 levels. See, maxed up 14 class? Does that mean, yeah, 14, I got to the 14th floor, right? And clear time 58:45. Why isn't the clear time at an hour? Oh, it subtracted the, okay, so yep, it counts to what level that you got to. So it was I got to this level when I had 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock, so that makes sense. So it only counts if it just goes by the level. Yeah, so you're just trying to get to the highest level you can. So yeah, if I get to play this again, which I should be able to, because it's not like, I mean, I could probably play this right now if I wanted to, because it seems like when I played it earlier and then thought that I was doing it wrong, thought that I was at the wrong level, and then I exited early, and I was able to just jump right back into it. I'm thinking that because of that, I should just, it's not like a 24-hour limited mission like the giant guy was, that global mission I was talking about earlier, El Gigante, or whatever you want to call him. What? why would you say that? Oh, and of course, yeah, since it's 4 o'clock now, past 3 o'clock, the 3 o'clock is when my daily missions restart here, so yeah, I could do this again. That's cool. So I guess just try to get as high as you can until 9:25. So I very well may try that again. That's a very cool mission. I like that. Just back-to-back gauntlets. I wish I had all my souped up weapons and stuff yet, but I'm still waiting on that. I mean, say I could make some now, but they wouldn't be as good as like my pistol, for example. I mean, I could put them on my other weapons, I guess. The ones I didn't want to get rid of course, not the ones that I'm using right now. So let's see what the dailies are. Neil, and this one here you can just use whoever, and they do give you life crystals. This one here, the select characters, always gives you 1 life crystal. See the clear bonus there at the bottom right, and this normal one always gives you 2 life crystals. Let's see how many life crystals I need. I'm at 28 right now, so I could do yeah, so you cap out at 30 life crystals, so I usually try to not go over too much, although I have before, and it's not a big deal, but it's like if I'm going to play a hard mission where I may lose some life crystals, like that one for example, like now that I know what I know, that you can die, and that's not super big deal, I would play it differently. I wouldn't be, like, the sword is still good and fast, and I would still use it as much as I would. I wouldn't be as concerned about running out of ammo, I guess, because if I did, I would just, kind of like, I guess just play poorly, so I would just die, and then I could respawn quickly. And because I don't know, I didn't lose time when I respawned. It's not like it took like a minute off the clock or anything like that. There wasn't like a penalty for it, right? So I don't think I would be as worried about saving ammo. Yeah, I was still trying to take out a lot of the earlier guys with my katana, like I said, because they just like die in 1 hit, and even some of the later guys. But yeah, I'd probably stick to more playing how I normally do and just focusing more on the the speedrun strats. Oh, something that else that I normally do is I normally kill all the enemies, which is definitely not necessary here. And on levels where like you can just run through them, like there's levels that they're not actually like if you get to the gate, like if you can get, you know, to the final gate, you can get if you can get through it at any point in time and they show you you have a chance to get the medallion, then I should just go for it. So trying to wrap my head around that, knowing that I am doing a speed run and that it's not a speed run under my rules, it's a speed run under their rules. My rules meaning like typically I'm grabbing all the chests, you know, if there is chests, which there's not in these, and then I'm like killing all the enemies, so I should not worry about doing anything like that. So it's going to be interesting trying to rewire my brain to do that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I would like to do it again if I have some time. Don't want to leave you hanging on Resident Evil 4 too much. Don't want to leave myself hanging either, because I think I can beat it on my next playthrough if I have a few hours, from what everyone's telling me. Now that we have all our skills maxed out, I guess I could also think about like equipping some different skills. So this is that one skill I was talking about, the evade cancel, where you can cancel any action with an evasion. This would help increase my time, so I wouldn't have to wait around for certain things, like certain animations and stuff, and it just makes you like that much more nimble. So it's something to consider getting. What would I want to replace though? I don't really want to replace any of these defensive things. Like these are super nice to have. These keep me alive for a lot longer than I should stay alive. Like if I didn't have any of this, like those levels that I was on there, I probably would be getting killed in like 1 or 2 hits, if I had to imagine. Yeah, if the enemies are almost 10 levels, like what were they, like 68? I was level 60. The big ones, yeah, if I got hit with like that hammer, I would surely die in like 1 hit if I didn't have like the health up and the armor up. Oh, and the shield, of course, yeah. So I really like having those. They allow me to make mistakes from time to time. I mean, if I wasn't to replace them and just go more offensively, it's like, what would even make it worth my while? I'd have to think about that. Because like none of these weapon ones, like these mastery ones, they mostly just boost your capacity. Like you can see this one's maxed out and you get a 369% capacity increase, which is really nice, especially for the Magnum. And then you do get 20% more reload speed. So that's cool too. Those are really handy on this thing. But other than that, I don't know what other weapon I would really want it on. Capacity is not like we found out, it's not really a deal breaker. If I run out of ammo, I can just fight them with my sword, I guess, till I die, and then just respawn or whatever. It's not a big deal. I don't care to lose any life crystals there. I mean, I don't care if I do. So, yeah. I guess we got a little bit more time to kill. I don't expect to be playing too much longer here, but we can. So I guess we'll do one of those dailies. So typically what I do here, I'm trying to get like, there's this achievement for getting all your characters to level 50. If we look at the bulletin board, you can see here the raid records. We go here. There's only 4 more characters that I need to get to level 50. So what I'll do is I'll come in here. I'll see you as the best rest bonus out of those characters, which in this case, and I have them sorted by rest bonus. So in this case, I can see here Moira is the one that's under level 50 with the most rest bonus, so we'll pick her. Check to make sure I can't. I'm actually saving with her. I'm saving. Oh no, I'm not saving. I thought I was saving up for the rocket launcher, but apparently I just maxed it out recently. So now we want to be doing the melee master. I did visit the phone, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. Got quite a bit of money now. I could upgrade the gun. I do have enough to upgrade the gun beyond its limits again, but so yeah, I probably should do that. Show you what that looks like here. Kind of tired because I stayed up a little late last night working on this YouTube streaming for mobile thing. Should probably put some caffeine in me. Some Dubby. I am a Dubby. I do have a Dubby sponsorship, but haven't really done any promotional things for it yet. I did cut a promo for it the other day, but I haven't posted it yet. Wondering what I should do with it. Put it on my YouTube channel or something. Order of a Bonus has a Dubby sponsorship too, or like affiliation or whatever you call it, like partnership. They use like different names, but yeah. So let's see, what am I drinking? Dubby, the Dub Sludge. It's the green apple, Granny Smith apple secret sauce flavored one. This is one of my favorites. I really like the peach mango one. I forget what it's called right now. That one's my favorite, but this one's also really good. Just want to make sure I'm nice and lively for the party today. This might have came in handy for that gauntlet run too. Maybe I should have had it earlier. I did actually think of it having it when I woke up this morning, but I forgot. It's good stuff. Okay. What did it say? A new daily mission? Oh, okay, yeah. That's where we're headed. So I'll come in here, I'll do this one. Just at her max level.
You.
Get some 2 life crystals. Hey. Me?
How's it going, dude? Long time no see.
Oh, hey, Brick Boy, what's up? Yeah, long time no see. How you been? What do you go by? Just Brick, right? Is that what you told me? What have you been up to? You were like, Brick Boy is like, you were like one of my first audiences, I believe. Let me think. When were we hanging out? It wasn't during the Hatsune Miku stream, was it?
Not too bad. Yeah, Brick is fine. Smile. It was Hatsune Miku, yeah.
Right on. Very cool. Glad I remembered that. Yeah, fun times. I've been wanting to stream more like rhythm games and stuff. I thought about streaming.
I have bad memory to laugh.
I'm actually considering maybe streaming Clone Hero on my computer. I've been playing a little bit of that lately. Are you big into rhythm games? I think we did talk about like other rhythm games and stuff like Parappa the Rappa and stuff like that. I could stream the Parappa the Rappa demo here on my PS4. I only have a demo right now, I think. I guess I could get the full version. But yeah, I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing Clone Hero on my PC. You ever played that? Like, I used to love like Guitar Hero and Rock Band and stuff like that. I mean, I still do, I just haven't played them in a while, so Clone Hero is a nice, basically the same thing, but on the computer. And I'm able to, I had to buy like an adapter to plug in my PS2 controller for it, my guitar, my SD.
Yeah, I played DJ Max for a while, but I'm a bit burned out.
DJ, you said, let's see, DJ Max? DJ Max, but you're a bit burned out. What's DJ Max? I know that's not, is that like DJ Hero? Is it like a, what is that? That's not like a PC version of DJ Hero, is it?
I'm in the mood for roguelikes at the moment.
Ooh, roguelikes, nice. I just played Streets of Rogue yesterday with my friend. That was pretty cool. Seems like a pretty cool game. What roguelikes are you into right now? Almost got caught by that.
It's a 4/8 button rhythm game on PS4. It's super hard.
Oh really? PS4, huh? You got my interest. 4 to 8 button rhythm game? So 4 to 8 buttons, so is it kind of like, do you use, if it's on PS4, what kind of controller, like does it have its own proprietary controller like DJ Hero? Or when you say 4 to 8 button, you mean you use like 4 to 8 buttons on your controller? How does that work?
Normal controller.
Okay. So, guess it's more like, but it's a DJ game. So what are like, how do they correlate like the DJ mechanics onto the controller? It's just when they say DJ Max, it's not like they're mimicking the DJ like aspect at all, do they? Like, do you have to like maybe rotate your sticks to like scratch records? Like, do they have you doing anything like that, or are you just trying to tap buttons with the time? Is it like I guess like just more straightforward, like Parappa the Rapper or something like that? Or there's probably like doubles and stuff too, I imagine, right? Like where you have to like maybe
up and left and triangle circle. 8 button is with L1, R1, 2.
Oh, okay, so it's like Hatsune Miku then, right? Because that, if I remember correctly, that's how that one was, right? And sometimes they had you doing combos with like shoulders and faces, right? Or like, was it, I think there was maybe like 2 faces that it, they'll combine faces and shoulders like in various ways, right? A lot like that.
Mission complete.
It's like Guitar Hero and Stick Turn as well.
Said it's like Guitar Hero and Stick Turn as well. Stick Turn, what is Stick Turn? Is that a game, or is that another rhythm game, or do you mean like that they have you using your sticks? No, you just said it's just buttons, but what did you mean Stick Turn? Oh, we have a level 10 life stealer.
I meant with rotating the sticks.
Oh, they do have you rotating the sticks. Okay, that's what I was wondering, right? Like, so like, if they correlate stick rotation to like scratching, like
Sorry, bad English, D.
no worries. You're from Germany, right? So I assume you're, what, bilingual? But yeah, so the stick rotation, so like, do they have you like scratching the records
Yup.
with that? Like, what are the mechanics? Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. I'd like to, is there like a demo for it? Or do you have any streams of it that I should check out? Anything you want to plug? Because I am intrigued. I do like the sound of that. And I've never played DJ Hero. But this game sounds like maybe it's a nice step in that towards that direction. Nice step towards that direction. Gotta get my English right too, huh? I'm like kind of excited. Just put some caffeine in me too, so I was already pretty hyped up, but...
Actually, yes, there's a demo.
Oh, there is? Okay, cool. I should, let me put that on my agenda then. So my Hatsune Miku stream got copyright claimed, of course, because, yeah, why not? It's Hatsune Miku, right? I imagine this one will too, but I don't really care. I don't have monetization. I can't do that yet, because I don't have enough of something, subscribers or something. I think I need more of those, but I'm working on that.
It also has some cool background videos.
Oh, really? Okay. Those might get copyright claimed as well. Are the background videos are they like music videos, or were they made specifically for the game? Let me just make a note in my phone here.
My vids are deleted by now. The full game has 92 GB.
The full game is 92 gigabytes with all like the DLC and stuff like that.
It's all animated stuff.
Oh, okay. Your videos got deleted by because of copyright claims or what? Or did you just delete them? Okay. Made a note to do that. I would do it right now, but I've got to go to a party here shortly. I'm waiting for my friend to pick me up. They're like cooking some stuff right now.
Including all DLCs.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. They're on their way. So I should be here in about 5 minutes. Okay, right on. Wow, 92 gigabytes. I'm definitely gonna have to delete something. I'm always like in hard drive management territory, trying to delete stuff to make room for new things. Like I just deleted, I just went through and deleted some videos to make room for separate ways recently.
They delete automatically after 7 days.
Oh, the videos delete automatically after 7 days. What videos do? Like the ones that you stream on your console? Like, what do you mean they delete? Like, do they delete off of...
Same here, LOL.
Are you streaming on what platform? Twitch or YouTube? Or are those the only ones you can stream on, or are you using something else? You got the storage situation problem too, huh? Yeah, I've had that with pretty much every console, especially my 360. Downloaded so many like demos and games for that thing. I ended up having I bought like an external proprietary hard drive for that.
On YouTube and I forgot.
Might end up doing it for my PlayStation as well. You're on YouTube right now? Oh, okay, you're streaming on YouTube.
I streamed on Twitch.
Oh, you streamed on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, I stream on YouTube, so I'm not sure. So on your Twitch streams delete after 7 days. Is that like they just do that to make room on their servers for? I'm guessing it's to save space
BCC
on their
of copyright
server.
stuff.
Oh, It's because of copyright stuff. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I know both YouTube and Twitch are pretty particular about that, but sounds like Twitch is more particular about that. So I know my Hatsune Miku video, it's just like copyright claimed, but I think that's just, if I was monetizing it, like that just means that the proceeds would go to that. I know with like certain things, the copyright means that you can't even have it. You're not even supposed to post it. Like sharing like something that, like an episode of a TV show that's on like Netflix or something, like obviously that would get claimed, and then it would get a strike and stuff. But yeah, my Hatsune Miku didn't get a copyright strike. It just got claimed by the owners or whatever. So like any monetization, the way I understand it, yeah, if I was to get monetization from that video, it would go to them instead of me. I think that's how that works. I'm not sure. Okay,
Twitch
so
isn't so bad with copyright, I think, as long as it's a game.
oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice, because yeah, Twitch is very like, it was kind of built with the, to my understanding, historically speaking, it was built with the idea of streaming games, right? Like that's kind of how it came about, right? With the original streamers and stuff, and kind of many of the people who use Twitch use it for streaming games. I'm sure a majority of the streamers on the platform are streaming games, I think. I don't know. I've used Twitch a few times. I've never streamed anything on it, but I've watched some other streams, but they weren't always game related, but most of them were. And I have like friends and stuff who have used it for that. I've thought about it. I read an article once that said that if you're just starting out, like YouTube is typically better. You get more viewership, and then if you have a bigger viewership, it's better to then go to Twitch. But I don't know, that was just one person's take, and maybe that's just the way that they did it. I don't know what most people are doing, because I know some of my friends have just started out in Twitch and they seem to be doing okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's just different strokes for different folks. Maybe if you like the features of one, then you go with that one and not the other. That would make sense to me anyway.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Well, my friend should be here shortly. Oh, I wish we had more time to chat. We haven't chatted in so long. But yeah, if you're on like, I don't know,
Or at least I feel so too.
I wish you could be there for my stream of that game, the DJ Max. Would like to do that soon. Yeah, if you want me to like let you know when I'm doing that, let me know. I could give me your contact info, whatever. I could tell you, or if you want me to catch any of your streams, if you want me to go to your YouTube, want to recommend anything to me, yeah, feel free to plug that.
No
my friend
worries,
should be
bro.
here
Have
in a
fun
few
at the
minutes.
party.
Oh, cool.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks. You too. Hope we get to chat again soon.